Hey, what's up YouTube? This is Shane. I'm on a No Tame official server. I wanted to do a base tour before the game releases and all servers potentially wipe. We're here on Ragnarok. There's only one Ragnarok No Tame server. We're one of the bigger tribes. I wouldn't say we're the alpha. We can get raided just like anybody else because the only defenses on these servers are Plant X. There's no auto turrets and there's no rockets, so you can only C4 to blow things up, C4, use the improvised explosive devices and grenades. But anyway, we're on one of the central pillars here. Got Plant X protecting as we come up the ladders. This lower ladder is a rope ladder. We closed the hatch frame there. We're not using it. There's supposed to be an update really soon, so if I get logged out, that's why. But anyway, we got Species X everywhere. We have them up on these pillars, so you can't just grenade them easily over and over. You'd have to be pretty precise with your grenades to hit them over and over, but it's been done plenty of times at our other bases. We've had bases with over 50 Plant X that were raided under 2 hours when people just transfer in from other No Tame servers with hundreds of grenades and throw them like madmen. But anyway, right now you can see we're on the normal 2x gather and tame, or no tame here I guess, and experience, which all official servers are on now. This is an area that we come over and we mine up some metal. We got some pillars with some ladders that get up there. I just mined that metal. You can see there's some Plant X up at the top here. Let's go check that area out. So we got X all the way around the edges of this area. We're not built up all the way to the wall here because there's a couple of metal nodes that spawn here. We'll come and harvest those just so we don't have to get off our pillar all the time, because there is a lot of PvP in No Tame. Pretty much every person I see, I shoot at them. I don't talk, I don't play nice. I just shoot, kill, loot their bodies, and go on my way, because you never know who it's going to be, and I don't want to take the time to ask. I'd rather just shoot and ask questions later. But that's been good and been bad. I joined a tribe that I was playing solo on this server for quite a while, and then I joined a tribe one night after fighting them for like an hour and a half because they had a lot of players, and I figured just to have a tribe with a lot of players is a good thing, just so you have people online. And as a solo player, I was getting wrecked every night off when I was offline, so I learned a lot being in this tribe. You know, it takes a lot of effort to get all these Species X going, and they taught me how to do that. Well, let's take a look at this. So this is our pillar base. It's my design. We got some of the same pillar plants around it. This is where the water is, under here. We built this platform off of these, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 foundations, and we just built straight out. This is the highest point on the pillar, and then we just built ceilings all the way. And I got pillars spammed all the way around to make sure you can't get under the walls, because obviously this is official and you can't clip walls through the ground. So you can see a bunch of Species X here, a bunch of Species X on top. Let's see if I can get up here. We have rope ladders everywhere leading up to the bases, because when we log off we take all the rope ladders up. I was going to do something up here with some kind of sniper tower, but I realized honestly if you look down you're not going to be able to see much, so probably should just cover these 4 blocks here with Species X. Now let's check out the inside. Coming up, got 1 door coming in, 2 doors at this point. Got our airlock. This is a 5x5 I believe interior, or maybe 6x6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 6x6. Got a little water, infinite water because we're built on top of water. Got our toilet. Smithy with a little bit of stuff in it. Storage. Got our vaults. Refrigerator with some health brews. Our custom food. You can see the stats of it there. It's not great. I feel like they really broke that when they came out with the crafting skill. So normally you eat 1 cooked meat, you get 20 food. If you have 100 food, like I do, takes 5 meat. But when you're doing these, they actually take 7 meat to even get to 100 food. You can see that there the food is 106. So I don't really know why that's so nerfed, but yeah, I need to get some gas in there. Got a spot to go down into the water. Spot here for respawns. It's kind of funny that you can jump up there. Got an upstairs here where we got some beds. We could put a few vaults in here if we wanted to. Thought this was a rope ladder, but that's fine. Let me show you under here real quick. Oh, I got some grapple hooks. Yeah, down here, if you've never seen it, there is a artifact there. There was crystal here, but we mined it. We looked up and we only had to go to the bottom of this with 1 pillar. So one of my tribe mates naked there, and glitch through the floor here a lot, so I try to just come down here when I'm logging out. Leave that for him since he's going to be in the water when he logs in. But anyway, wanted to show off this base a little bit. Pretty proud of it. Took us about 3 days to finish it up. We had another base that got wrecked. It was over in the mountains. I don't really know how to explain it. But anyway, thanks for watching. It's been a quick base tour of, we call this our pillar bases, and that's our bottom pillar, and this is our pyramid base. Yeah, if you're seeing this video, these servers wiped, and if this video never sees the light of day, it's because, hey, they decided not to wipe, which I hope Wildcard does wipe official servers, at least. Maybe the No Tame don't have to wipe because, you know, whatever, new players are going to want to play with dinos. And if they wipe the No Tame, it really doesn't matter to me. I enjoy the grind of starting over, and maybe we could get some different base locations and whatnot. But with all the duping and, I mean, blah blah blah, everybody knows the issues with ARK. Duping and just how big the Mega Alpha tribes are would really take away from new players' experiences, just getting wrecked by those kind of tribes all the time. If they had to start over, obviously they'd probably rise to alpha status just as fast, but if they could fix the DDoSing issues, which might help with the duping issues, and there might be a more balanced game. That's pretty much why I play No Tame, so I don't have to worry about all that. There's still some issues here on No Tame, but for the most part, you find people, you're just fighting them on feet. There's no dinos to speak of that are tamed, so that makes it fun. I mean, I've had nights where I've gotten 12 kills in a row while fighting a whole tribe, and I was solo, so. Actually, let me show you the bottom base here as well. Like I said, we call this the bottom pillar base. I showed you around some of the defenses on the outside, and I showed you the pyramid base up top. Like you saw, the defenses over there, the defenses over here, our ladders that we pull up at night. We got some unique designs here with the sloped ceilings with Species X, so that can shoot down on folks when they're trying to get close to the structure. Try to not have any blind spots. I mean, just having as much X as possible is key. Came online one day and somebody had built this tower. I mean, I'm not opposed to it. It's decent. I feel like you're going to be getting hit by these plants if you're trying to blow the tower up, no matter where you're at, even if you're under these areas, so that's good. We got our greenhouse here with some berries and the advanced crops for different types of soups or whatever you call them. Generator. Let's see, I can take some of this gas and go upstairs with it. Got some internal Species X. Haven't been able to test that out, thankfully, but I'm pretty sure they'll work just fine. Got our pooper, our spots where we put our poop. Yeah, pretty basic, but we have everything we need in here. Industrial cooker, storage, keep our not so great blueprints in here. Actually, that one should Stay in here. Fabricator, chem bench, grill. You know what these things are. Got some storage, safe storage. 2 smithies there. If we head upstairs, got our industrial forge and grinder. Some extra storage. Some spawn rooms here, where if you choose to, you don't come straight out, you can come into here, and we're supposed to have some flak, bolas, and clubs there, just in case we're getting raided. We can spawn up here, and hopefully before they've gotten to this point, I'd like to make that ladder just a rope ladder, so if they try to C4 this, they'd have to grapple hook up, and it wouldn't be so easy on them. Anyway, yeah, this base design is not really of my creation at all. It's one of our other tribe mates that does a lot of building. He did a really good job with it. This is pretty much our main crafting area now. We used to have a base similar in design that was in the mountains that had a lot of metal nodes close by, but it got raided. There was at least 50 Plenex around it. And some guys transferred in and just grenaded it for about 2 hours, and they were in. And they blew up maybe 7 vaults or so that were in that base. I don't know, between 4 and 7. We had a lot. They got a lot of decent stuff out of that base. Although we had moved a good bit of our gear here. But anyway, thanks for watching. I figured I'd show this off, and I hope you enjoyed it. Catch you in the next one.